You got talent such as you, like you, Harp, like you, like such yourself, who have talent, and kids, with a little, when you come to these parties, I'm sure you see it once in a while too. The little kid on the little iPhone, they're playing, Pokemon or wherever it is now, or Dungeons and Dragons, or where even say um, Dig Dug, or these Commodore 64 board games that were out 30 years ago. You can get them on the phone now. Like Star Defender, or any of these games. It's unbelievable. And on the phones now, you get these Commodore 64 games on the phones, and these kids are totally into this. And these games are been around for over 30 years. See, we grew up with those games, but now it's on the iPhone, and now they got Pokemon, and you got all these other games out there too on the iPhone, and it's very discourteous when you see when you come to a party and you see these kids on those phones. It's very disrespectful because they're missing out on what they could be doing, on what magic is about. And that's why I want you on today to talk about that very issue. So go ahead and address that better than I can. Go ahead, because you're there. You've seen it all the time. Go ahead, Hart.
Well, unfortunately, it's just a sign of the time. It's not just kids; it's adults as well. I mean, so it's not just the kids, and so we can't.
Man.
I can't judge them or be offended, by them playing with their phones. That's just how it is. Things change, things come and go.
Right. But
that's just where we're at. And
but shouldn't it be more?
There's really nothing I can do to stop it. It just kind of is the way of the world. It's kind of how it is.
Right, but we gotta be more respectful though when you have when it comes to seeing a talent. You're paying for talent to come. When you come to your house, when you come to a person's house, you're doing magic for them. You're performing for them. You're getting paid for that. And I find it very, very disrespectful when people don't pay attention to the guests who they invited. It's like they don't care.
Yeah, but it's not my place to call them out on it. It's just there's really nothing I can do.
But we care enough to bring this issue to a positive light where it brings it out and brings public awareness and to be aware of what's going on, because it's not just you, it's other people who are performing, who like America Got Talent, people out there performing and going, some of them do magic tricks, some of them do dancing, some of them do gymnastics, or they do choreography, for jazz music, or dancing. They teach people how to dance, and you got these, it got adults on these darn miniaturized computers now. I call them computers because that's what it is. The little iPhone, the little iPad is a miniaturized computer now. It's a mobile computer. It's not a device. It's a mobile computer because you can play games on it. You can chat. You can do tweets. You can do all this other stuff. But it's missing the point on what you're doing and your performance-wise. And I just want to bring that out there and people be aware of what's going on, because what you're doing is a great service. You're bringing positive reinforcement. You're making people feel good about themselves. You don't have to watch the news. You don't have to pay attention to tweets. You don't have to pay attention to Facebook or to Instagram. You don't need to be on there when you're performing. Why? Because you're doing something that will inspire others to uplift them and to lift their spirits, instead of doing a cyberbully attack you see on tweets all the time. You don't need to do that. You need to inspire, uplift people. Go ahead, Harp, and elaborate on that. Go ahead.
On which thing exactly?
Inspire, uplifting people. Go ahead.
Well, I don't really know how I can uplift people like? What exactly do you mean?
Well, just by what words can you give to inspire others to actually, don't have to feel like they have to be on devices anymore. They can pay attention to you. What exactly? I'm not trying to.
Yeah, that's not really my area of expertise. It's not really my place. It's just people are distracted by what they're distracted by. So there's really nothing I can say to just change how people are. People are just addicted to their devices. It just kind of is what it is.
Right, but you can't really.
People play on their phones at movie theaters. It's just people are just distracted,
Really? That's it.
People could be, I mean, people pull out their phones during movies and in their home, it's just hard for me to really comment on that. It's just not really my place. I don't know.
Yeah. Like I said, this is an important issue because you're seeing this a lot more, obviously, because I went to Star Wars in the opening night to see Star Wars, and they had the little phones out before the movie started, but all the phones were off during the movie, though. Thank God. I mean, I didn't see a single cell phone.
Well, that's because they tell you. Too. I mean, they're pretty explicit about it.
Right, but during the movie, though, I mean, everybody was so respectful for Star Wars. It was unbelievable. I mean, I went to Star Wars that night. Did you see Star Wars opening night? Did you go do that?
No, I saw it a little while after.
Okay.
Not really.
Okay, but it was. Go ahead.
So is there anything else you wanted to address in the interview, kind of relating to what I do?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Yes, absolutely. Yes. What other tricks that not give your secrets away, but what's the most easiest tricks that people can learn from?
People can go to their local library and there's, books that they can check out for free and learn some fun, easy tricks. It's pretty accessible if somebody wants to search for it.
And where people can find you when you want a service? Where can people find you? Where can they go?
I have a couple websites. They can visit hartkeene.com. That's HartKeene.com. And they can find me on Facebook at Oregon Magician Hart Keene. They can find me on Twitter and Instagram as well under the same name.
And how many are you pretty booked this month, or how are you doing right now?
I'm pretty much booked up the rest of the summer. My busy time starts next week, and I'll be doing fairs all over the state until to the end of August.
Oh, see. That's what's so great about Mr. Hart Keene, because this guy's out there. He's doing something that's fun, entertainment, and you don't need to be on the devices when you're watching this guy. I'm telling you, stay off the devices. You don't need to be on the iPhone or iPad when you're watching Hart Keene, because this guy is funny. This guy is hilarious. If you ever see him, I'm telling you, go out and go to a fair. Or where can people find you? What fairs what events are you going to? But that are huge right now.
Well, they're fairs all over Oregon. So I'll be at the Jackson County Fair next week. Then I'll be at the Benton County Fair. Then I'll be at the Lake County Fair, and one or two other ones. Oh, great! So it's all over the place. That's great. I see. That's what's so cool about this program, because we are looking out for America. We're not looking out for you. We, in fact, looking out for America, and we do care. All lives matter. And you know what? What you're doing is something that will inspire others and uplift other people, and it makes them feel good about appreciation of and enjoyment of not having their worries. Just go all the way and enjoy the magic of what you're performing. That's what I'm telling people to do. Yeah, well, I appreciate that. I really do.
Well, anything else you want to say? You want to elaborate on that?
No, I think we've touched on those things a few times. I think we're good.
Well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it, and we'll talk to you anytime you want to be on. Let me know. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
All right, have a great day.
You too.
You too. Bye-bye.